Welcome back to our 2-Minute Tuesdays with Trish and Pastor Dave.
2-minute, two.
All right, so the big old question, right?
Okay, big ol'.
So people say that, prayer has been taken out of school.
Oh yeah, and God's taken out of school and all that stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what do you think about that?
All right, start your clock. Okay, first of all, God has not been taken out of school, people. You don't have that power. You don't get to say where God goes. You don't get to kick God out of places. So sorry, that's not happening. Number two, faith is a relationship. It's not just like we read something and then it acts upon you whether you are participating or not, and it's not an abstract. Look, you can make kids pray, you can make kids recite whatever you want. That doesn't mean that they've adopted it or they believe it or there's any real relationship there. And by the way, that relationship with God doesn't come from what they say or you say or I say. It comes because God loves us. And you can't stop that from happening either, so stop pretending like it is.
Sure.
Finally, if you want to teach religion as a curriculum, you have to ask the question, have you ever seen a new math workbook? Do you see how they teach stuff? How do you know that what they're going to teach, or whether it's, especially since with faith, there's such a cultural overlay on this stuff. I mean, Little House on the Prairie and old Westerns and Touched by an Angel and all kinds of stuff that's just laying in goop on that's not really scriptural. It might be nice for you. I don't want to insult you if you like that, but that's not really what we teach. How are you going to standardize what's being taught there and make sure that it's appropriate and kids aren't learning wrong things? I don't think you could do that any more than you can teach multiplication straight. So why not have faith taught explicitly where it's supposed to be, and let's let them teach algebra and spelling where it's supposed to be, and then you'll find the goodness and the overlap in each. So no, I'm not a proponent of this get stuff back in schools because it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, awesome. Well, if you have your own question, send them into myboisechurch.org or lightofthespirit.church, right?
Yeah.
That was right. Yeah,
That's right.
I thought I missed a word. Anyways, we will see you next week for our next question.